Back at the book segment tonight, the Best of Waters World, the early fall edition. As you may know, Jesse Ward is becoming very famous, running around, talking to folks. That's all he does. How great a job is that? Roll the tape.
I'm here to surrender.
How come?
The war on women. Have you guys ever been waterboarded? In the war on women?
And why?
Do you think there's a war on women going on right now in this country?
Yeah, there is a big war.
You think men are keeping you guys down?
You know, there's just not enough equality between men and women in this day and age.
So if there is a war on women, does that mean we still have to keep paying for your dinner?
If you want to go on a date with me, you should pay.
I will pay.
So you don't always want equality. You want chivalry when it suits you.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If I bought you guys a drink, you'd refuse it then, right?
Yeah.
Stranger danger!
In what way are men and women not equal?
And the way they're treated, you could see how, like, if girls are walking by, guys will just, like, stare at them and all, like, whistling.
Do you guys get paid the same as men?
More. Yes, more.
You get paid more?
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason for that. You can't oppress the white man.
Absolutely not. They are racially and gender-wise above everybody else.
I can't be oppressed. I don't know about you.
If you're at the top of the pyramid, nobody can hurt you.
Do you want to join me on the top for a few minutes?
It's a vicious cycle. The oppressed oppressing others because they're oppressed.
What if I'm a white straight male, but I self-identify as a black lesbian?
Sorry, just processing that.
I think that's very audacious and crass.
I think anyone can be oppressed.
Even me?
Yeah, even you.
But I'm tall, I'm rich, I'm white, and I'm straight.
And my apartment smells of rich mahogany.
How could I ever be oppressed?
I mean, not everyone in the world loves people who are tall and rich and white and straight.
Name one. Can I oppress you a little bit? Can you go get me some coffee?
Like, I'm a little late, so can we do this later on?
Hold on, I need to oppress you for a little bit longer, okay?
Okay, that is messed up.
What's the obsession with Apple?
I think it's mostly that the user interface is really easy for most people.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Interface?
Yeah.
Speak English.
Yeah, sort of spooky like.
How long were you in there for?
Maybe an hour.
You were in there that whole time under your own free will?
Yeah.
How long were you in there for?
I'll go for like half an hour.
How many what? How many?
Do you go to church more, or do you go to the Apple store more?
I'm an atheist, so I go to the Apple store more.
Probably the Apple store.
What were you doing in there the whole time?
Looking at. Oh.
Shop smart.
You got that? What do you have there?
I have a MacBook Pro 13-inch.
13 inches.
Yeah.
Well, you got to admit there's more to it than meets the eye.
Can I push your buttons? Doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot.
So, where do we go from here?
You think this country's the greatest country on earth?
Yes, I would definitely agree with that.
I travel a lot, so I actually can tell you it is.
Yeah.
It's enabled me to never work a day in my life. What's better than that, huh?
This is what it is. You know what it is.
You don't think America's a great nation?
No, I think it's awful.
Americans are super boastful and America.
Are you proud to be an American?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Why don't you leave then? You're not a fan of the founding fathers, I gather.
No, not at all.
Do you believe in the Constitution?
No, I think it's
If you could change something about this country, what would you change?
The biggest thing is I don't think that cops should be walking around with arms.
How would they protect you if you got mugged?
I don't think, well, okay.
Aha!
Do you vote?
Yes, and I'm also an organ donor.
Do you think you owe this country anything?
No, not at this point in my life.
If it wasn't for the greatest generation, you'd be speaking German.
Nobody ever said a bad word about Winston Churchill, did they?
What else should we give people for free?
What about their freedom?
We're born that way.
No, Lady Gaga, we're not.
Born free. Ever listen to Bruce Springsteen?
No, I'm gay.
Well, that's it.
Later, Bill.
Waters will be back from vacation on Monday with a special Columbus Day report. Hide the kids. Back to Tip of the Day, the AARP, Ronald Reagan, and me. Tip, moments away.